A new White House feud is spilling over into the Twitter sphere. Peter Navarro, President Trump's top trade advisor, who also apparently goes by the pseudonym Ron Vera, dismissed Elon Musk's push for zero tariffs between the U.S. and Europe, calling the Tesla CEO not even a car manufacturer, but a car assembler reliant on parts from other countries. Musk, meanwhile, just posted on X, quote, "Navarro is truly a moron. What he says here is demonstrably false. By any definition whatsoever, Tesla is the most vertically integrated auto manufacturer in the United States of America with the highest percentage of American content. Navarro should ask the fake expert he invented, the aforementioned Ron Vera." Let's bring in Bloomberg technology co-host Ed Ludlow with details. So aside from, the fake economists that Navarro cites in his research, what do we know about this feud?
Well, I think there is certainly a rift between Elon Musk and others around Donald Trump on the issue of tariffs, right? There were reports over the weekend that Musk had made a direct appeal to Trump in the hours that preceded the news of Monday and the markets of Monday to rethink the tariff stance. What's interesting, though, is Tesla is the most insulated of the US automakers and the foreign OEMs that manufacture in the United States, right? There is data, it is in Tesla's 10Ks and the annual impact report that it publishes about the volume and locality of components that are assembled. So take Austin, for example, Austin, Texas. Tesla's VP of Finance pointed out that the powertrain or drivetrain components, not just the assembly of the car itself, but the motor and the battery pack are all done there locally on site. And, Musk himself referenced this Kelley Blue Book data that Tesla makes the most American-made cars. But that's data that's there to see. Clearly, there is some pressure, though, coming from somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. I do want to check at Tesla shares up about 6.7%, close to a session high. I don't know if that's related to this feud that we're seeing play out on social media. But Ed, you make a good point. I mean, that there's folks within Trump's inner circle who are feuding right now. Elon Musk, obviously, is part of that feud. And this comes as potentially we're counting down to when his time as a special advisor to this administration comes to an end.
Yeah, I mean, the Doge position is a remit. It's in the documents communicated by the White House that it has a term limit up until, I think, July 1st, right? And the White House has very recently denied a report that Musk would leave that role early. They said it was, fake news. But at the same time, up 6% in a session, what does that mean in aggregate over a week where Tesla's been absolutely hammered? There's big concerns from the market that just by association, forget the tariff risk. Of course, there is some modeled into Tesla's share price because raw materials, and there is an element of cars exported from China to the European market. It's a global story, but the association risk is the bigger issue with this stock, right? That consumers have a strong opinion of Elon Musk by his association with what the administration's doing, and that might have more of an impact.
We have less than a minute left. Where do you see Elon Musk's objectives clashing the most with the administration's?
Well, the one that I'm waiting on, people have short memories with respect in the markets, is that Musk said very publicly on a Tesla earnings call that he was going to use his position to federally regulate self-driving cars. There's a June deadline that Tesla has self-imposed to launch its robotaxi service in Texas, a soft launch. That would be a major story. That suddenly federal regulations appeared for this nascent technology influenced by somebody who has a clear remit in Doge, right? Irrespective of his relationships or lack of with the wider Trump cabinet.